Okay, now I just want to do a quick demonstration of how you put the flowers when you get your garden table centerpiece, your 19 flower large garden table centerpiece in the mail, and you take it apart, you unwrap the flowers. Each one of these flowers will come wrapped in paper, and they're usually stuffed down inside the stems for protection. Shipping is real safe, real easy that way. We really don't have any problems with breakage at all. So you get the package comes in, you open it up, you unwrap your flowers, and now you have about 3 of each color, of 7 different colors. Some of the colors there'll be 2 of. And then you assemble the piece. And the way I like to assemble the piece is I'll just start at one end and I'll screw a flower in. So I got red here. I just want to try and keep the same color away from each other as much as possible. We'll do a blue here, maybe green here. And what you'll notice is that these stems, they will overlap. So there will be tightness in here, but you can definitely manipulate that. Like this flower's a little tight there, so I can just push the stem over to where it fits, right? So I get that together. Now see, I'm just moving these stems around fairly easily. It's not hard to do at all. Got an orange here, and I'll kind of just do one side first, so the side facing me here. I'll do all the top flowers on the side facing me, so we've got 4 or 5 colors there. Throw a purple on here, on the top, screw that on. And then maybe a turquoise will go down here. Again, you see me just move the stems into place, because once I have the flowers and I'm putting the piece together, I can see where the stems need to be to fit properly. And so sometimes it takes a little bit of manipulation to get the flower in there. I usually like to put my fingers on the stem just to hold it and stabilize it while it's screwing in. Now the aluminum is really soft, flexible aluminum, which means that it can strip. You know, the screw can strip, but that's not a big deal as long as the threads are grabbing the flower at all. I mean, these, you know, there's no pressure being put on these. You just need to tighten them down just enough so they don't move anymore. You don't need to over tighten or cinch them down. We'll go with a red now. Kind of start back over, go back red, maybe green down here. Screw that in. And orange, let's see. I'll go with a yellow up here. And then get turquoise over here. You know, so when you got, so this piece here, we might have, you know, the flowers they're gonna hit a little bit. So, you know, it's no problem. Just push that stem out. You just push this stem forward. I'll show you a little better here. So the stem is back. So it's no problem just to push that stem forward so that you're not gonna hurt the piece. If for some reason something does break, I will certainly replace it, but nothing's going to break. Your stems aren't going to break, they're not going to fall out. I mean, the stems can break. There's a weld here at the bottom, and if you just, you know, took and cranked on these, you could possibly break the weld, but it's going to take a lot of effort on your part to break that weld. So don't be afraid of breaking a stem if you need to position the piece or position a stem so that you can get a flower on the head. You can see the pieces coming together nicely here. Turn it around. Get that side done. Now we just want to put on, just kind of mix it up here and get the colors. You know, this is all personal preference where you want the colors to go. Put red here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe red. Scoot that red over. A lot of times I'll get it wrong. So we got a flower here, a head here that's, you know, not fitting real easily, so I'll push some of these around, push that one over, this one over, and then maybe move this one over a little bit, till I get this to where it fits. Pull it forward. Now this flower screws on, and I can push it back up in there. So once I got it on, you know, it's harder, it might be hard to screw it on initially. So you pull it forward, you screw it on, and then you can push it back up in here. And then turquoise looks good here. Orange here. Got another yellow. Again, the same thing, just kind of move the stems around until I got it where I like it. Let me put yellow in here. So like the same thing here, this yellow is a little stubborn about going in. So I'll pull it forward to where it's not hitting that blue flower when I turn it. Spin it. Turn it. And then I can push it back up in. And you can see the piece. And you know, you can grab these stems now and kind of move them around. I like them. There we go. It's good. So that's your garden table centerpiece. One cool thing some people will do with this, they'll put candle holders in the centers here, votive candle holders, and you can put candles in there and they light up and then kind of make a nice little glow or dance of light on the flowers. And that's your garden table centerpiece. Thanks for watching.